developed at any age, it is important to know the many different allergies, how they were formed, and if they can be permanent or not. Some of you, like myself, may have food allergies, or may not even know it. I am familiar with this topic, having the allergies myself, as well as doing a lot of research. Today I will be talking to you about the different types of food allergies, how they form, and whether they are permanent or not. A food allergy is when the immune system targets harmless food proteins in the body and attacks them. Tree nuts, soy, fish, peanuts, shellfish, eggs, wheat, and dairy. These are the 8 most common food allergens. There's over 160 foods that cause reactions. Marissa Brassfield from the Calorie Lab states that these 8 most common allergens are the cause of 90% of food reactions. Being a majority, the FDA requires food labels to have these incorporated if in the ingredient. Then I will show you a food label and show you how it looks. There is always a chance of cross-contamination being in a factory where either food can get mixed with the same items and you may not even know it. But how are these formed? These can be formed at any time, either young in your childhood or later in adulthood. The Food Allergy and Research and Education says every 3 minutes someone is sent to the emergency room with a food reaction. That means 200,000 emergency visits per year. I myself have celiac disease, as well as being lactose intolerant and allergic to all 4 sugars. This is a whole new lifestyle. You have to learn to eat a lot different and adjust to a lot of foods. But with all the allergies out and the help of the food labels, it is a lot easier to find myself food to make. Is this permanent? This is not always permanent. They can go away with time. But the recommended cure for this is to avoid this food. FAIR, the largest source of funding for food allergies, is a program that likes to give aware to food allergies as well as find a cure. Their cure is giving microscopic doses of the food the person is allergic to and having them have small doses to eventually show the body that this food allergy is not an enemy. Tessa, from the earlier video, went from being able not to eat any peanuts to 16. I hope I was able to inform you a little more about food allergies, how they form, and whether they are permanent or not. Remember, Tessa is not the only one with food allergies.